Chosen one, I know a secret about your future you're about to discover. This insight will not only bring you immense peace, but also unlock blessings you thought were impossible. Don't skip this. Congratulations. It's truly over, and you'll never have to go through that. That painful chapter has been permanently closed, and it will never return to your life again. I am speaking to you now because this is the moment you almost missed. The turning point that carries a blessing, a breakthrough, and a quiet miracle that has already begun inside your life. I am telling you clearly that what hurt you, what drained you, and what kept you awake at night has reached its end, and it will not follow you into what comes next. This is not a short break or a temporary pause. This marks the end of a painful chapter that used to have power over you. You need to pay close attention, because what you learn here will change how you walk. Breathe and trust what I'm doing for you. To agree, type Amen. You were in a lot of pain, and I felt it all the time, even when no one else did. Watched the silent fights, the tears you hid, and the strength you showed to keep going even when things were hard. That which you went through served a purpose, but its time in your life is over, and it will not happen again. You are not going to go back to that place or run that cycle again, because I have already closed that door with authority and intention. Stay with me for a moment, and if this speaks to you, please like this video. What you are receiving right now is something that many people look for, but never fully understand. There is no way that fear, doubt, or voices from outside can change this ending. It is something that is already there. I stepped in when you were about to give up, and I chose for your spirit, mind, and future that enough was enough. I wouldn't let that chapter take anything else from you, because it had already taken what it could. Everything that's done is really done, and I want you to fully accept that, so you don't bring old weight into the new season. At times, you thought it would never end and felt trapped in something that kept happening over and over again without stopping. I saw how confused you were, how many questions you had, and how tired you were even when you tried to rest. As you could see, I was already working behind the scenes to bring that chapter to a close. That time has now come, and I promise you that you will never have to go through that pain again. If you think it's true, type 11. Everything I have covered across this channel is now in one place. The prayers, the teachings, the daily blessings, it is all inside the Daily Miracle Manual. Link in the description. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community, through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you. is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. What I'm doing now isn't just about taking away your pain. It's also about giving you back your peace and faith in the future. I'm giving you room to breathe again without worrying that the hurt will come back. For you, I'm making a new path so you can go forward without having to look back. When that chapter ends, a new one starts. This new one will be steady, calm, and won't shake you up like the old one did. Your heart remembers what it took to get through it, so you may still feel echoes of what you went through. Still, those echoes don't have any more power, and they can't bring you back to what I closed off. The time has come for you to heal without worrying that things will fall apart again. I'm making this safe place for you, and the fact that I'm in your life keeps it safe. Do not let doubt make you think that this ending will only last a short time. It will not. I didn't bring you this far just to make you go through the same pain again. I didn't help you through that hard time just so it could happen again. That part of your life is over because it has no place in your future. Now I'm leading you to something that fits your growth and your purpose. It changed you, but it didn't break you. It also didn't decide what your future would be like. You are still being watched over and chosen. You are also still moving toward something bigger than what you left behind. The strength you built up during that time will now help you in a different way, not to protect you from pain, but to give you peace and confidence. You will not live the same life you did before that chapter. You are not the same person you were before that chapter. I want you to stop always expecting the worst to happen. That chapter taught you to be ready for pain that isn't coming. You no longer have to get ready for that kind of pain, and you don't have to harbor that stress in your body. You will learn how to trust that what lies ahead is not meant to hurt you, and live a life without constant fear. You are living in a new way, and it might feel strange at first, but it is real and it is yours. You will find peace in this new place, but you have to let yourself receive it without fighting it. Don't hold on to the thought that something bad will happen again. That thought belongs to a past time. I'm not going to make you go through more pain. You are coming into a time of restoration. You will get back what you lost. What you were carrying will be lifted, and what you were lifted and what you be taken away from you. I'm still with you, and I will be with you every step of the way from now on. You're not going into the unknown by yourself, and you don't have to figure everything out on your own. Always trust that I will lead you to something better, lighter, and that won't hurt you like the last thing did. Now is the time to move forward without any limits, fear, or looking back. What is the real secret behind the 7-second brain technique that's making people rich? A shocking CIA leak has shown a short brain ritual that helps regular people get rid of debt and bring in a lot of money. 4 neuroscience labs have confirmed that this at-home method can help people who are stressed about money live better lives. It's becoming possible to buy homes, cars, and vacations. But this could be taken away at any time by the government. Before it's taken down, click the link in the description and comments. The complete guide, every daily prayer, every spiritual tool, Everything I've put together to help you grow your faith is down in the description. It's called the Daily Miracle Manual. Now, stay right here with me, because as this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. You should feel like a winner just because you've reached the end of something that seemed never end. I'm proud of you for being strong enough to go through what you did, for holding on when it seemed impossible, and for being present even though you wanted to give up. Now I want you to face what comes next with a fresh mind, one that isn't shaped by pain, but by hope and trust. I'm taking you to a place where your mind can finally be still and your heart can rest without worrying that something bad will happen. At first, this shift might feel strange, but it is not unstable. It's just brand new. If you believe in God, type 110. You learned how to keep going, even when you didn't know what to do or how to stay strong, when everything around you seemed uncertain. That strength helped you get through that part of the story, but it shouldn't run. Right now, I'm going to teach you how to live without that constant stress, and how to exist with feeling like you're always fighting. You can feel calm without questioning it, and you can feel peace without expecting it to go away. There were times when you felt alone, even when other people were around, and that feeling of being alone hurt your spirit deeply. I saw your pain and never left you, even when it seemed like nothing was around you. It's true that you felt what you did, but it won't last forever and wasn't meant to decide your future. I helped you get through that time, and now I'm putting you in a place where you can start to feel supported in real and steady ways. The ending of this chapter was tough. It asked too much of you, but it also showed you something important about yourself. It showed how strong you were, how you could stand tall, even when everything was against you. But I'm taking away the weight that came with the lesson now that it's over. You don't have to keep showing how strong you are by going through pain. I'm giving you a life where you can be strong without having to fight. If you believe in Jesus, type 777. You won't have to fight all the time to keep what is yours in what comes next. Things are coming together in your life in a way that will bring stability instead of chaos, clarity instead of chaos, and peace instead of tension. You'll start to notice that things aren't as hard as they used to be. This is for a reason. This is because I got rid of what was holding you back and set you so that without any problems. You may still remember what happened, and those memories may sometimes try to make you feel oceans, but they don't have power over your present or your future. No longer are you the same person standing in that same place. I've made sure that it won't come back to grab you again now that you're past it. You should trust this change, even if it seems strange, because it is leading you to something that'll help you, not hurt you. I'm not going to put you through another test that makes you tired. I am taking you to a place where you can put back together what was broken. This is where your confidence starts to grow again, not because you've been through pain, because you've been through peace. This is where you can trust life again without being afraid it will hurt you. During that chapter, you lost things you cared about and hoped would stay. I saw every loss you went through, and I know how much it hurt you. But I'm not going to leave those empty spots alone. I'm giving you back what was taken away and replacing it with something that won't hurt you. Good things are coming into your life right now that will help you grow, heal, and plan for the future. You don't have to chase after things that belong to you or hold on to things that were never meant to stay. What is right is coming to you, and what doesn't belong in your life anymore is leaving. There is no chance or uncertainty in this process. On purpose, it's meant to get you to a place where you don't feel like you're always losing or fighting. To key love. The pain you felt did its job, and now it's time for you to feel something else. That level of hurt won't come back because it has nothing to do with what I'm building for you. You're entering a place where you can grow without getting hurt, trust without being lied to, and live without always being on guard. Don't worry that something bad will happen. That worry comes from the past and doesn't affect you anymore. I want you to let go of that way of thinking and believe in something better. It's not about ignoring the truth. It's about realizing that things have changed for you. What used to have a big effect on your life will not have that effect on you as much. You are safe in ways you might not always understand, and I'm keeping some things from you because they are no longer meant to be in your path. Sometimes things will happen or problems will arise that you will never have to deal with then. There's no such thing as luck or chance here. I have chosen to protect you from what you have already gotten through. What is the real secret behind the 7-second brain technique that's making people rich? A shocking CIA leak has shown a short brain ritual that helps regular people get rid of debt and bring in a lot of money. 4 neuroscience labs have confirmed that this at-home method can help people who are stressed about money live better lives. It's becoming possible to buy homes, cars, and vacations. But this could be taken away at any time by the government. Before it's taken down, click the link in the description and comments. The same patterns are not meant to happen over and over in your life. I am breaking those patterns so you can move forward without being held back. What has ended isn't lying in wait to come back, nor is it hiding around the corner. Everything is over with, and you are truly and permanently free from it. You're not going into a different version of the same story. You're about to walk into something completely different. You might have a quiet shift inside you, like something has changed, but you can't quite put your finger on it yet. You really do feel that way, and it's the start of a new season for you. Here is where you start to feel lighter, where your mind clears up, and where your heart starts to open again without fear. I'm putting back together things that were broken and worn down. You are not behind or late, even though that painful chapter made you feel like you lost time. Nothing that is yours has been lost for good, and I am putting things back in order at the right time. The things that are about to happen won't feel rushed or forced. It will feel smooth and steady. It's built on something stronger than what you had before. During this time of change, stay close to me. I am guiding every step with care and purpose. You don't have to know everything right away or be in charge of what happens next. The thing you need to do is trust me, stay open, and let what I put in your life happen. There are no weak spots in this start. It gives you a solid base that will help you move forward. Without noise, this is how healing starts to happen in your life with a steady sense of calm that gets stronger over time. To claim miracles, type 1212. I know that part of you is still keeping a close eye on things and waiting for something to change quickly like it used to. That reaction came from what you had been through before, and it kept you safe at that time. That place is over for now, though, so you don't need to be as alert in this new season. As I show you this, feel free to let down your guard, take deep breaths, and trust what is happening around you. Sometimes you didn't know what to do because you were trying to avoid more pain. This made even the smallest decisions feel heavy. I saw how careful you became and how you tried to keep everything under control to keep yourself safe. But now I'm taking away your need to be controlled all the time because I'm leading you in a way that makes things stable. You are no longer in charge of keeping everything together by yourself. You will start to notice that your thoughts are changing as you go along. They will become clearer and less filled with fear. When things that used to overwhelm you happen, you will react differently. Not because you are trying to change, but because I am changing the way you see things from the inside. You are getting used to living without the weight of things that are no longer in your life. Sometimes you'll stop and realize that something that used to hurt you doesn't hurt you as much as it used to. That realization might shock you, and it might even make you feel a little better. The proof that the chapter is over is here, showing that it really doesn't have any more power over you. What hurt you a lot before is no longer hurting you at all. To be sure, type 555. You shouldn't keep going over things that have already ended, and you shouldn't put back together things that I have already taken away. I'm leading you to a new thing that doesn't hurt or weigh as much. Now is your chance to start living in a different way, one that isn't based on fear but on trust. You don't need to look back because what's ahead of you needs your full attention. You will feel peace for a long time, and it won't go away easily. It is something I put in your life on purpose, and it will stay there even when problems come up. This peace doesn't depend on everything being perfect. It comes from the fact that I am with you. This base will stay strong and steady, no matter what happens next. You might start to see new chances come up in your life, ones you didn't plan for or expect. These are not picks. These things are a part of the path I'm making for you now that the old chapter is over. I'm letting you in through doors that were shut before and leading you to experiences that the things that are coming into your life now are in line with who you are becoming. When you think about the old season and the new one, don't compare them. They aren't meant to feel the same. What you're about to enter is different, but in a good way that does not cause chaos. You are no longer in a place where everything seems unstable or uncertain. For the first time in a while, things start to settle down during this season. I'm also putting people in your life who won't hurt you like the ones you already had. These relationships will feel different, more real, more helpful, and more in line with your growth. You will not have to constantly wonder what they want and take the same steps to keep yourself safe from them. One way I'm restoring your life is by giving you this. I'm also getting rid of anything that doesn't belong in this new season. It's on purpose for everything to fade away, even if some things go away more or less quietly. I'm making room for what needs to stay and making sure that what hurt people before doesn't come back. Even if it seems like things are changing quickly, trust this process. Should we try the same secret CIA ritual that changes lives in an instant? A study backed by the CIA that was recently leaked shows a 7-second money ritual that is changing people overnight. 4 neuroscience labs have shown that it changes the way you think so that you naturally attract money. People who used to be poor now live in fancy homes, drive brand new cars, and travel. However, this secret might not last for long. Click on the title and comments right now, before they are taken away. Nothing good for your future is going away, and you are not being left behind in any way. What is leaving your life now has already done what it was meant to do. I am not making you less stable. I am keeping it safe. What's left will be stronger, more reliable, and more in line with your goals. As you go on, you'll feel more confident in yourself, which won't come from trying too hard to be strong. You will feel confident because you will know you are not in the same place and are being led in a better direction. You'll start to believe in yourself again, which will let you make choices without fear and move forward without stopping. Now that painful part of your life is over, you can rebuild it in a way that feels right to you. You're no longer trying to get through something that makes you tired. Now that you're here, you can start to grow, explore, and thrive without being held back by fear. There will be more changes like this as you go forward. Please know that I am with you every step of the way and will keep you from running into hurt you again. You are safe, and you are being led with care and purpose. Do not be afraid of how you feel right now. Even if it is something new, it is leading you to something better. I am taking away what was pressing against your spirit so you can walk without feeling like you have to strain all the time. This is no longer something you need to fight for. I have already gone ahead and set it up for you. Type 222 to get good luck. There were times when you didn't know if things would ever really change, or if the pain would just evolve into something else. I saw those thoughts and knew where they came from because you had been through cycles that seemed go on forever. However, I will not let you get stuck in another cycle that hurts you the same way. What I ended was meant to end, and it won't come back in a different form to bother you again. You're moving into a place where you can trust again, without worrying about having your heart broken again. This doesn't mean that life won't have problems, but the kind of pain that used to drain, you will no longer be a part of it. I'm putting a wall around your life to keep you safe from things you have already gotten through. You're not going backward. You are moving into a place that has been set up to help you heal. You are quietly putting yourself back together. One that doesn't need your work, but responds to your readiness to receive. I am giving you back your peace of mind, your sense of safety, and your ability to feel stable. What was broken is being fixed in ways that will last. What was shaken is being made stronger. You might not see it all at once, but you will feel it as it grows inside you. You will start to notice that the way you react to things is changing. You won't be as scared or tense about them as you used to be, because the thing that made you has been taken away. and it no longer controls how you act. You are learning how to live your life without being on high alert all the time. This is the freedom you feel when a painful thing is finally over. If you believe in Jesus, type 777. I'm also directing your steps so that they will put you in situations that will help you, ones that will make you feel upset. In these places, you will feel more in tune with your spirit, more stable, and more at ease. It's not a coincidence. It's because I mean to lead you in a certain direction. If you want the full guide with every prayer and lesson I've compiled for this community, check the description for the Daily Miracle Manual. You are about to enter your divine future, but remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit Out Community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. People are guiding you to a place where you can grow without getting hurt. Because of what happened to you before, you might always feel like something bad is going to happen. The things that made you think that way came from your past, not your future. Let go of that way of thinking and believe that things can work out. It's not false hope to believe this. It shows what I'm doing in your life right now. There will be times when you see how far you've come and feel relieved and thankful. You'll see that what seemed permanent at first was only there for a short time. You'll see that the end of that chapter was important for getting ready for what's next. You will have more faith in what I am doing for you now that it is clear. You shouldn't keep the pain with you as a reminder or as a part of who you are. That chapter doesn't tell you anything about who you are or where you're going. I've taken you away from that experience and given you a new sense of who you are that isn't to what you went through. You're going to something better, and you're stronger than what you went through. I'm also bringing back your joy, even if it seems far away right now. That happiness is still there. It was just waiting for the right time to come back. You will start to feel it again in small ways that get stronger over time as you continue to heal. This happiness won't be forced, and it won't just last for a short time. As the new season goes on, it will come naturally to you. You might start to feel more open, like you want to live your life again without being afraid of what might happen. This means you are moving forward and not letting the past control your life. You are being led to a life where you can fully enjoy moments without worrying that they will end. One way I'm restoring your life is by giving you this. Why does the government want to keep this 7-second brain ritual a secret so badly? A major CIA leak has shown that there is a short-term brain practice that helps regular people in debt and into wealth. With help from 4 neuroscience labs, this easy home method is turning people who are having trouble with money into people who can afford better lives, new homes, cars, and vacations. But this secret could be found out at any time. Before it goes away, click the link in the description and comments. Have faith in what I'm building for you, even if it seems strange and new. I'm not putting you in a situation that will fall apart like it did before. I'm making something that will help you, something strong that won't break when pushed. You are being given a strong base on which to build everything that is meant for you. You don't have to hurry through this or make yourself feel a certain way before you're ready. Your healing will happen when it's ready, and I will help you get there at the right time. You're not behind or missing anything. Things are going exactly as they should. Remember that you are not the only one going through this change as you move forward. I'm with you every step of the way to make sure you are safe and supported. No one is leaving you to figure things out on your own, and you don't have to carry everything by yourself. Even when things don't seem clear, trust that I am leading you. The part of your life that used to hurt you so much doesn't belong there anymore, and it won't grab you again. It is really and truly gone from your life at this point. What's coming up is not the same as what you left behind. It is something brand new. You can go for it with confidence because you know you will be safe, helped, and led every step of the way. As you walk forward, you'll start to feel more stable inside, something that doesn't get shook up by little things that happen around you. You don't have to make this stability happen on your own, which is something I'm giving you as you keep trusting what I'm doing. The ground under you is getting firmer again. It's not as shaky as it was before, but it's steady enough that you can move without worrying. It's no longer possible for something under you to break without warning. If you walk by faith, type 1010. You may remember a time when everything was uncertain, and even the smallest change could make us you had been through so much instability. I saw how careful you became and how hard you worked to stay away from things that could hurt. But now that you're no longer in that place, I'm taking away that constant stress from your life. You are now in a place where you don't have to always be ready for something bad to happen. What I'm giving you now isn't just short-term help. There is lasting peace that will last as life goes on. This peace won't go away when things get busy or when something out of the blue happens. It has nothing to do with your situation and has to do with the fact that I am in your life. As you trust what is going on, you will be able to feel this more clearly. There may still be times when old thoughts try to come back to you, or when you briefly remember something from the past. That's part of letting go of things that don't belong to you anymore. You will still think those thoughts, but they won't have as much power over you or make you act the way they used to. That's how you learn to let them go without letting them control your life. I'm also making it easier for you to tell the difference between what is right for you and what is wrong. You'll be able to see things more clearly, understand what's going on without getting lost, and make decisions that help you stay at peace. The reason I'm giving you this clarity is to protect you. You are no longer going into dangerous situations without thinking. You are moving with knowledge and direction. If you believe, type 1. As things change in your life, you'll notice that the pace of things feels more even. It will not feel like you are being pushed to make decisions or keep up with things that don't fit with you. Things are moving more slowly so that you can move with purpose instead of rushing. You are building something that will last with my help. There are new things to do waiting for you. Ones that won't make you feel as scared or uncertain as the last ones did. These events will help you find parts of yourself that you had forgotten about during that time. You won't have to worry about when things are going to end, so you can enjoy them again. Right now, this means that things are getting better and more stable for you. I'm also helping you trust yourself as well as me. You will start to understand that you can make decisions that help things go well. You won't feel like avoiding mistakes or problems is the most important thing in the world. Instead, you will be sure of your steps because you will know that you are being helped. You don't need to go back and think about what happened that ended. I've already ended it, and it won't affect your path anymore. You can move forward now that you don't have to carry the weight of what used to hold you back. There is real freedom here, and you can count on it. At times, you'll notice how much better you feel and how much easier it is to get through the day without that constant stress. Those times are reminders of what was taken away from you. They show that you are moving on to better things and are no longer in that same place. Feel that lightness all the way through without questioning it. Did you know that this 7-second CIA ritual is a big deal? Lives all over the world are being changed by a brainwave technique that got out from the CIA. This 7-second method helps regular people get money, freedom, and comfort. It is based on neuroscience. You are very lucky to be seeing this because the page might go away soon. Before the secret is erased, click the link in the description and comments to find out what it is. Have faith in what I'm building for you, even if it seems strange and new. I'm not putting you in a situation that will fall apart like it did before. I'm making something that'll help you. Something strong that won't break when pushed. You are being given a strong base on which to build everything that is meant for you. You don't have to hurry through this or make yourself feel a certain way before you're ready. Your healing will happen when it's ready, and I will help you get there at the right time. You're not behind or missing anything. Things are going exactly as they should. Remember that you are not the only one going through this change as you move forward. I'm with you every step of the way to make sure you are safe and supported. No one is leaving you to figure things out on your own. And you don't have to carry everything by yourself. Even when things don't seem clear, trust that I am leading you. The part of your life that used to hurt you so much doesn't belong there anymore. And it won't back to grab you again. It is really and truly gone from your life at this point. What's coming up is not the same as what you left behind. It is something brand new. You can go for it with confidence because you know you will be safe, helped, and led every step of the way. As you walk forward, you'll start to feel more stable inside. Something that doesn't get shook up by little things that happen around you. You don't have to make this stability happen on your own, which is something I'm giving you as you keep trusting what I'm doing. The ground under you is getting firmer again. It's not as shaky as it was before, but it's steady enough that you can move without worrying. It's no longer possible for something under you to break without warning. If you walk by faith, type ton 10. You may remember a time when everything was uncertain, and even the smallest change could make you scared, because you had been through so much instability. I saw how careful you became and how hard you worked to stay away from things that hurt you. But now that you're no longer in that place, I'm taking away that constant stress from your life. You are now in a place where you don't have to always be ready for something bad to happen. What I'm giving you now isn't just short-term help. There is lasting peace that will last as eyes on. This peace won't go away when things get busy or when something out of the blue happens. It has nothing to do with your situation and has to do with the fact that I am in your life. As you trust what is going on, you will be able to feel this more clearly. There may still be times when old thoughts try to come back to you, or when you briefly remember something from the past. That's part of letting go of things that don't belong to you anymore. You will still think those thoughts, but they won't have as much power over you or make you act the way they used to. That's how you learn to let them go without letting them control your life. I'm also making it easier for you to tell the difference between what is right for you and what is wrong. You'll be able to see things more clearly, understand what's going on without getting lost, and make decisions that help you stay at peace. The reason I'm giving you this clarity is to protect you. You are no longer going into dangerous situations without thinking. You are moving with knowledge and direction. If you believe, type 111. As things change in your life, you'll notice that the pace of things feels more even. It will not feel like you are being pushed to make decisions or keep up with things that don't fit with you. Things are moving more slowly so that you can move with purpose instead of rushing. You are building something that will last with my help. There are new things to do waiting for you, ones that won't make you feel as scared or uncertain as the last ones did. These events will help you find parts of yourself that you had forgotten about during. You won't have to worry about when things are going to end, so you can enjoy them again. Right now, this means that things are getting better and more stable for you. I'm also helping you trust yourself as well as me. You will start to understand that you can make decisions that help things go well. You won't feel like avoiding mistakes or problems is the most important thing in the world. Instead, you will be sure of your steps because you will know that you are being helped. You don't need to go back and think about what happened that ended. I've already ended it, and it won't affect your path anymore. You can move forward now that you don't have to carry the weight of what used to hold you back. There is real freedom here, and you can count on it. At times, you'll notice how much better you feel and how much easier it is to get through the day without that constant stress. Those times are reminders of what was taken away from you. They show that you are moving on to better things and are no longer in that same place. Feel that lightness all the way through without questioning it. Did you know that this 7-second CIA ritual is a big deal? Lives all over the world are being changed by a brainwave technique that got out from the CIA. This 7-second method helps regular people get money, freedom, and comfort. It is based on neuroscience. You are very lucky to be seeing this, because the page might go away soon. Before the secret is erased, click the link in the description and comments to find out what it is. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.